Good morning. Today is Saturday, April 20th. It's 75 degrees and it is 6:51 in the morning. I am running late. My shift on Dash was supposed to begin at 6:30 and it wouldn't even let me dash along the way, which I do a lot. I always schedule at 6:30 and sometimes I leave at 6:30. And it gives me 30 minutes to get to town, but today it's not letting me. Maybe they changed it. So anyways, let me get to town and we'll see what we got going. I already have a Shipt scheduled at 8 a.m. It's a 2 delivery drop off at the beach, but they're like houses 330 and 331, so that's pretty cool. Okay, I got my first order for Shipt donuts and I think I can get this done. I know I can get this done and then head over and pick up my order at HEB for Shipt. So I am here at Shipt. What a beautiful sunrise. This is when you know better way and you're going through all the parking lots. But it's early. I usually don't like going through parking lots because they say there's a higher risk of accidents. And it's private property. So anyways, but it's totally empty. So that's the way I'm going. All right, I just got here and I put in my number for my parking space and they should bring it out. They usually come out and ask you the customer's name. There's no other information though, just the names. So, and if I have more than 2 orders, and even with 2 orders, I like to put a little sticky note on them and with the names, because once they put them in the car, there's nothing to distinguish them in the car. They don't have receipts, they are not marked. So, and usually you think it's easy to remember, but when you're trying to multi-app and do different things, sometimes I just get confused. So anyways, better safe than sorry. Yeah, I had another order right after this one for pickup and it was at the beach. So today's going to be a beach day. The only problem is it was a 2-order pickup. It was for the next hour. I would have to go out to there, drop these 2 off, come back, pick up the next order and go back out. And that's a lot of miles because it's about 15 miles out there. And the next one was even a little further, going down the coastal highway. So I don't know. I don't like to keep going back and forth. They usually pay you $10 a pickup. And I do notice that when they have 2 pickups like this order, they're still only paying $10. So they're getting like a BOGO, you know. And but I happen to know both these women tip that I have dealt with before. One tips between $5 and $10 depending on the size of her order, it seems. And she's really nice, and she usually gets a couple waters, but she tells me leave them at the bottom of the stairs because the houses are up on stilts. And so, and the other one's next door. Everything does go up to the door, but she tips pretty well if I remember right. We'll see. It's always a gamble with Shipt unless you know the customer, and even then it's not guaranteed. But they're really busy here today. There's a lot of activity already this morning. Okay, I'm gonna go stand outside and see if I can catch somebody. Sometimes if you ask one of the workers, they'll look it up in their little handheld thing and they'll run in and get it for you if you do it nicely. Honey will get you more flies. Okay, while I'm waiting, I'm gonna get my breakfast ready since it is a little bit of a drive out. I brought a piece of bacon left over from yesterday. I have my chocolate bar. These are really good. I mean, good as in a way as satisfying. They have a different taste. They kind of look like a brownie, but they don't taste like one. And if you look at they're very hard and they're very kind of, I don't know, I want to say chalky, but that's not a good word. Anyway, really satisfying, and that's what matters. I did bring a hard-boiled egg. I finally got some made up, and of course my chocolate for later. And then today for a drink, I did bring a sparkling water. I love these. Okay, I'm gonna get this all ready, pour my second coffee into my existing coffee, and that way I can eat my breakfast as I take a beautiful drive down to the coast. Oh, it's really clearing out. So hopefully they come on out soon. I'm gonna get my car ready. Thought I'd give you a little tour. I have my IKEA bags. I lost one. I had 3. Now I have 2. I think I have some more back here in my... I think I have some more tucked back there, some brand new ones. I have my laundry basket, and this holds things that will move around a lot that don't go into a bag. And in my car, I have this net here too. I could put up if I need to. I don't use it all the time because I just don't want to wear it out. Car takes a beating on delivery, guys. And in here, I know it looks like a mess, but it's my office. This is for DoorDash and delivering. I can put a separate order in here and keep it contained. I have pizza bags back here for pizza delivery. And this right here is a cold bag. And I use this for myself when I shop while I'm delivering, or for people who get second or third orders. And that's about it. And I do have extra cold bags on that side. That side I usually reserve for my groceries. If I pick up something, I like to keep everything straight. Things fall off. This is soda for my trips, and I always bring an extra big cup. And then right there is my my wagon, my foldable wagon. So, and in there I keep supplies. I have thank you notes, I have stick-ums and stuff like that if I have to leave a note on an order. So anyways, yeah. And then the front seat is my lunch. All right, nobody's coming out. Let's see what's going on. All right, there is order number 1. Very small today. And here is order number 2. They're both a good size, not too big. There's just one big thing right there. Going down the coast highway. It is not the customer I thought it was. So, anyways, even more of a mystery. Love those mystery tips. That's what this is all about, making money and having fun. These are my orders. One is over here and the other one is over here. So anyways, right across from each other. Let's get this done. Tequila Paradise. Love the names. Okay, I went to drop those off, and there was one on one side and one on the other, but one of them wasn't a correct address, and the guy came out and said that was not his order. So this is Shipt. They do things a little bit different. I'd already marked it complete because I already got the groceries out and everything. So I have never had this happen before, so I have to take the groceries back to the store. Interesting. And the other order was kind of wrong too. It had the right address, but it was like a motel and they hadn't put the number of the room. So I was trying to contact the customer and customer service, and nobody was replying. Then finally somebody walked out and said, hey, those are my groceries. So I was able to drop off one of the orders. But that is never happened to me before, where there is 2 orders and something's wrong with both of them in the same batch. But anyways, okay, I'm back to the store, got dropped that off, and I have an order for Instacart, and hopefully I don't lose it. I'm fingers crossed, because that took some time. Okay, see you when I get there. Okay, I got that order returned and customer service. They told me to go inside and customer service was not a lot of items, just going a little far. All right, let's get on with this day. Okay, I'm here at my customer's house, done with that order, and they didn't want bags because you have to pay for them at Aldi. So I just put them in my IKEA bags, and I'll take them in and help her unload. Okay, here I go. Woo! Okay, I had another order in the town I was at. It was $30, 2 shops and drop-offs. So that's a pretty good order, and it wasn't far from the store. Easy shop. I don't really like that store. It's a smaller HEB, but I was already there, and I'm really happy to get another order after going almost 20 miles to do a drop-off. I want to show you something I saw on my drive, and I think it's an old plantation out here. Anyways, I'm out in the country. I'm going to turn this around and show you and see if I can find any signs about it. Alright, you can see the ruins and all the trees grown in there, the old brick, and there's some old like chimneys. I don't see any signs. I don't know what that is. There's a bench, and right here it says Sugar Mill Park. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, and you can see the old chimneys and really interesting. I don't see any information on it. Look at that big right there. I hope people don't come out here and mess with it. Let me see. Oh, just a little bit. There we go. And it's not huge. Anyways. Okay, that was a $29 order, and I am done. I think I'm heading home. It is 12:12. It is very hot and humid today. 83 now. And I made 100, so I'm good with that. They just had an order come up for $32, and I like a good order to take me home, but I was really far from the store, and it was heading my direction, but it wasn't worth going all the way back to town, so it was only a couple items. I think it was flowers and something else, but no, not today. I'm gonna go ahead and just head on home, and I have other things to do. I'm listening in my car today, and the thing I'm listening to today is about soap making. So that's my next adventure. I hope to make it a side gig one day, selling soap. Maybe going to some farmer markets in Idaho once we get there. So yeah, I'm listening to YouTube videos and hearing about the different kinds of soap. It's a big world of making soap, I guess. Can't wait to try it. Good morning, it's Sunday, and it's a twofer day. He's driving, we're both shopping. All right, we're gonna head to town. It's already 6:55, our dash starts at 7. Hello? Hello? Chelsea? Alrighty, thank you. Alright, we're heading to HEB. My husband got an order for $40 something, and it's a 2-shop order. And one of them is going to a regular customer of his. He just happened to be out today, so we are going to shop this and head out. All right, we we got both orders shopped. We're on our way out to Quintana Beach. It's a different beach, and I'll film it going over the intercoastal. It's a port where there's a lot of activity. Kind of interesting.
It's where all the ships come into the port.
It's where all the ships come into the port.
Port of Freeport.
Port of Freeport. Freeport. Like Chiquita, Bananas, and stuff like
Dole.
that. And Dole. You see a lot of that
A lot
stuff
of
out
cars come in.
there. Oh, yeah. They transport all the new vehicles.
Is the flare burning?
It's Bucky's time. The Hunter sausage is good, or the old-fashioned. Yeah? Let me see how much the eggs are.